just people on talk shows, friends, myself all the time, and lots of spirit people.
What are some of the most astounding reversals from these people that you've heard? Some that really stick out.
When I first heard that on the wedding of Charles and Camilla, when the reptilian said, "Yeah, I'm a wolf, Peg, but who's going to believe this?" It's such a bizarre story. I have lots of them. I have reversals from Pleiadians who used my voice to communicate with me. Lots of reversals referring to the One or God, and how things are going to be so much better in the right after we get through this, what's coming up.
And what percentage do you get for getting good reversals?
I think for top quality, about 5%. But I can hear, on a good recording, on a good audio, I can probably pick up 40% in reverse. But that's because I have listened so much and my ears are really clued in. And once you get into the flow of it, it's almost like listening to a story. It may be slurred, maybe some bad grammar, but you're getting it. If you just sit down with somebody else in the room and you play a reversal, if they're not used to hearing it or it's out of context, they're going to have a much harder time understanding what's being said.
Now, a lot of UFO contactees have received information through automatic writing. How is automatic writing different than reverse speech?
Automatic writing goes through the mind, the conscious mind. Even if you're trying to put it consciously aside, it's still the conscious mind. And it can be, I would have to reverse somebody talking about their automatic writing. But I can tell you that I have never reversed anybody channeling that it wasn't manipulated. So if you're coming through the conscious mind, which is what mostly we do, there's a good chance of manipulation.
So when we had Daryl Hank on the show, we were talking to Lizzie?
Probably. I think I reversed him in some ways.
You said RS is telepathic and it's the ultimate truth serum. Why do you say that?
It's connected to the universal mind. You cannot lie. You can't manipulate. You can't give yourself reversals. It's impossible. You get what you get. And it will always tell you if you're lying. It will reveal the truth. Even if you don't know you're lying. Even if you think you're telling the truth. It'll tell you if it's not correct, if you're incorrect.
How do you think that happens, that the mind is able to transmit this information onto an electronic media?
Well, I think it's new. I think it hasn't had a chance to be corrupted as much by the reptilians. Reptilians know our minds inside out and backwards, way more than we do. They're dreamscapers, they channel, they do, they give us all kinds of visions, they dress up as angels, whatever. But this is new, and I don't think they saw the impact. They didn't see it coming. And given enough time, I guarantee you they'd corrupt it. They would find a way. But right now, there's times when it can be manipulated, but it's few and far between. And if people here and there and there and there and all are actually working with this, they're going to have a hard time with this because it's a new thing. They've had thousands of years to play with our mind.
You've talked about using reverse speech to get to the truth in your mind and also correct your mistakes.
Yes. If I have a question or if I'm wondering if I'm right about something, I will speak about it into a recorder. 3 sentences is my rule. Give it enough words to be able to get reversals. And then I will listen really carefully. I might not get something that's clear to somebody else, but invariably I can hear. And if I've been mistaken, like when I said, oh, well, I can't be raped because I'm protected and blah, 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 and I said, no, that's not true. You've been raped. So, I mean, sometimes you get more than you want to hear, but you will tell yourself the truth.
You said RS part of the mind is brilliant, but that our beliefs can color reverse speech.
Yes. It can color what you hear.
Can color what you hear. Can you tell me what you mean by that?
Well, I think if you're very, very religious,